up everyone, and welcome back to the North for the next episode of the Darkest Dungeon. I'm recording this one very shortly after the end of the last one, since I kind of wanted to see if we can just get these bosses finitoed and done today. That is my dream, that is my hope. So we're going to start with going to deal with Gibbering Prophet, since we did get the event of the end of the last episode, where we get an extra damage boost in the ruins, which will be perfect. The thing from the stars is there, which might kind of offset us slightly if we walk into it, but we'll just kind of deal with it. We've got Dane, we've got Cheeky, we've got Skullord, we've got Fodder Wayne. Wayne and Skullord can target the Prophet in the back lines, which is quite useful. Cheeky can mark them. To be fair, Fodder Wayne can also mark them, and Dane can sort of just handle and withstand. I mean, Intimidate might actually be a little bit better in this regard, because that way you could just intimidate the Prophet to attack you constantly, and then the damage will just basically bounce off you. I might change one of your abilities to Intimidate. I'm tempted. I might do that. And then we basically go with a marked crew. Because you do more damage against marked, 100% damage, and 13% crit against marked. That does 100% damage versus marked, which is really good. And then that does 90% damage versus marked. So we've got a bit of a marked crew, which can mostly hit the back line, or at least close enough whilst I work through the pews. So I think this will work. Let me just finagle stuff a little bit. I think that'll do. That's fine. I'll give you Withstand and Intimidate, so that way you can really just hold your ground effectively, and then just heal through it and the stress at the same time. I think he is technically a human, so Fear of Mankind is not going to work too well, but we do have a lot of people who do have ruined stuff, so I'm hoping that sees us through. Best of luck, people. Everyone's stress is kind of okay. I would say Cheeky and Dane's is 0. Fodder Wayne is 23, which isn't too bad. Skullord is the one to look out for on 44. Hopefully there's some traps I can just disarm, so it brings it down. Hopefully the Fanatic also doesn't make an appearance, because if you have two people with the Crimson Curse, that would be like a massive FU. The Fanatic, the Thing from the Stars, and the Gibbering Prophet in one dungeon. No thank you. I am going a little bit nuts with stuff, but frankly, for the extra food we get now from generating foods, I just want to take it to be sure. It's level 5 dungeon at the end of the day, and it is medium, so I just want to have enough food to be able to camp, and also off-heal if it comes to it. Because we don't really have a dedicated healer, but Wayne can heal, Skullord can heal himself, and Dane can heal himself. So it's really only Cheeky who doesn't have any healing mechanisms, but Wayne can also heal the rest of us, so I think it should work out.
Finally, resigned to his uncommon corporeal resilience, I lured him to the dig. There, I showed him the thing, and detailed the full extent of my plans. Triumphantly, I watched as he tore his eyes from their sockets, and ran shrieking into the shadows, wailing maniacally that the end was upon us all.
And boy, the Prophet was not wrong, technically. If anything, the Prophet was probably an okay guy. Well, I mean, I imagine all the bosses were okay people, until you messed them up. Well, except maybe like the Brigand 16-pounder, and also the Drowned Crew, because they were like vagabonds. But not like maybe awful people, just vagabonds. Everyone else, though, it's kind of up for debate, I suppose.
The echoes of his mindless tittering reverberate maddeningly.
Okie dokie, I think I can already gather where he's gonna be. Down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, he's down here. Let's rock and roll. No scouting, so we're just going to see how it goes for a while. It is a third chance to get scouting, I suppose, but I imagine there's going to be a trap somewhere, which will bone me anyway, because that's how it works around here.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles,
as we're all aware.
paid for in blood.
Now, is it going to be an easy, squeezy start, or are we going to have a bit of a nightmare? Okay, alright. There's the trap, but fortunately Cheeky will dodge it, so good on you, buddy. You're craving, so I guess I'll give you some blood. Can't just avoid it for like 5 minutes, can you? You've got to have it like as soon as we get into the dungeon, more or less. Still no fights. This is a little weird.
As the light
Lovely scouting.
spirits are lifted, and purpose is made
Right,
clear.
2 fights back to back, so that's going to be an interesting time. Remember, the Thing from the Stars is around here somewhere, so if we bump into that, things might get a little problematic, but I suppose I can mark it into the ground.
May we find victory.
That is not the Thing from the Stars, I am glad to say. Ooh, crit to start with. Skull bringing his stress down by himself, eh? I'll take it. Good stun. Yeah, 6 isn't great, but hey. Maybe, you know, slow your roll on that.
Continue the onslaught.
Damn.
Destroy them.
Get out here. So... Oh, he's dead.
Give them no quarter.
Well, never mind what I was gonna say. And there's another fight in here, so get ready. That wasn't too bad, but we'll see what this is. But of course it's these guys. Why wouldn't it be? That could have been better. It could have also been worse. Can we just, like, straight up take out one of them?
Annihilated.
I love you, Wayne. Both of you. Both Waynes. And boy, do I miss that Wayne every single day.
Fiend falls. A faint hope blossoms.
But it is nice we can still hear him in the game. So even though he's gone, we can still hear him. Don't do anything stupid, you Chevalier. Yeah, alright. What I say about stupid, eh? Ah, just focusing on Cheeky. I guess you are scared of him. You should be. You bloody should be. So what's that? 5 damage. Not bad. Is it dead? No. It is not dead. We'll waste it. And then Wayne, if you can fix up our boy. 5's not bad. 5's not bad. That thing's gonna go first, isn't it? Oh, no. No, it won't. I'm not gonna bleed it enough, though, am I? No. Oh, wow. Decimated indeed. Christ. Well, hang about.
Momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Let me just get that used now. That's 750, right? So I will take that one. Bye-bye, dog treats. I'm already not really using them. Crack it open. I do need that stuff. Okay, sack the money. I mean, I've got like over 100... I've got like 120 grand now, because I did decide to sell some trinkets after the last episode, because we had like loads of multiples. Alright, nice. I like that. Don't mind that either. Let's keep going. This isn't bad. This isn't bad. First suit check. Fine with me.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Now, this is a shame, because obviously that's going to go off when we get to camp, but at least it'll be useful for any fights that we come up to until then. You've got like 100%, right? There we go. Down goes the stress. So you've got less stress than what you started with, which I do like to see. Don't touch the books. They're not good for you. Don't touch the Crimson Court stuff. They're not good for you either.
Match is struck. A blazing star.
Let's see what's in here. Bone Commander and a Bone Bearer. Ah, both of them. Well, kill the Flagman, please. If I intimidate the Flagman, will he actually just go for him? I don't know if he will. I assume your move resistance is quite insane. You do have a chance to knock him back, though. It's whatever. He's on the way. He's on the way. Well, that's going to be a pain in the arse, I can imagine. Ooh, 14 damage. Yeah. Everyone resisted the stun now. I'm quite happy with that. What are you doing? You know what? Fine. She can work in the third line. I'll live with it. I'll let you have a free pass because you killed that thing. But only because you killed that thing. But damn, 25 damage is good. Good. The 43 dodge is kicking in. That's nice to see. Down to 32. Waste that one. Now it's just Big Boy to deal with. God, that needs to miss more. What? Yeah, alright.
Their cursed champion falls.
Whatever, bro. Get in the ground.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and
Get rid of that.
insidious killer.
Crack this bad boy open. Let's see what's behind chest number uno. Oh, wow. Well, I mean, I want all of that, so get rid of that, and... Get rid of that. It's only worth like 1,000 gold anyway, so I'm not that fussed. Right, damage-wise, we did take a bit of a beating there. Did we get scouting? We didn't. So let me use a smidge of food. Not much. Even if we have another food check now, it's still fine. Because we'll then have 8, which is enough to camp anyway. So I just need to get to the next room without too many issues. Ah, wow. Shit the bed. Game. It's like the game listens to me, honestly. You are a son of a bitch. Wow. Didn't even get a chance to him. Well... Piss. Heal yourself, this is going to be a bit of a nightmare. Where you on? 4. Lifesteal? No surprises. Oh, you smarmy little bastard. Oh, come on now. This is going so well. I can't believe you've done this. I can't believe you've done this. I've got to go for the damage. And I'm glad I did. Should have seen that coming. I really should have. Oh, good lord. Dane, hold the line. Well, that's fine, buddy. Let it abate. Oh, that was a 72 miss. It wasn't high, but it could have happened. Fortunately, not this time. Great.
As life ebbs,
Lovely. Wayne might die. Oh, fuck me, I'm missing everything. I've got to heal. I gotta. You know, the idea of someone being marked in the group does mean that you go for them instead. Okay, well, Wayne might be about to die, and that kind of screws my plan up quite massively, should I say. I mean, this whole thing has screwed my plan up quite massively, to be quite honest. Resist. Resist the Death's Door, please. Come on! Oh, fuck off. Oh! Game, why you like this? Can't you just let me have one? I mean, I guess you let me have one last time, I suppose. Still, though. Please, just let me survive this. Fuck, that was a 75 miss as well. This is going terrible in that regard. How much health has he got? I need to do 12 damage. Is he dead? I think he is, but... Of course, you're gonna get 16 more damage in before it ends. I didn't need that. I really didn't need that. Friggin' hell. Cool story. That's kind of put a minor complication in this, hasn't it? The thing from the stars is in this corridor as well. I'm gonna be very pissed off. It must be said.
Wealth beyond measure.
Okay. Please don't be a fight, and if it is, let them be surprised so I can do a bit of healing. please. Okay, they're surprised at least, so I can do a bit of healing. Bloody hell do I need it. It's not a lot of damage. Oh, fuck. Four wasn't really worth it, to be honest. $43 will mean nothing to you. Okay, resisted, but you're back on death's door. This is rough now. Jesus! Leave him alone. Last one. Try and intimidate him. Never mind.
Mortality clarified in a strike.
Not super fun happy times going on here, I must say that.
Brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
Could you just stop? Yeah, Wayne's understandably on 100 stress. I'm not surprised. I don't doubt it.
The walls close in. The shadows whisper of conspiracy.
Come on, let me just get to camp. I just need to get to camp. That was an 82 miss. That was a 75 miss. Could you miss, like, one?
And now the true test. Hold fast or expire.
What are you doing? No, you healed the wrong... You should have healed yourself. Ah, well, this has now kind of gone fucked up, hasn't it? I've got to try and stun him. Nope. Another 82 miss. That was nice, but... We'll see what he does. If he ground pounds, we've got problems. Yep. Wayne's dead.
Tenuous proposition in this sprawling tomb.
I'm really annoyed. The Collector has absolutely boned me on this. Also, missing like 682% is also not good. Okay, we're so back, apparently. Oh, I really liked Wayne. He got work done. And I mean work done. Another 74 miss.
Monstrous size has no intrinsic merit.
Shit.
Unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue.
Well, that was fucked, wasn't it? Is there another fight before the... Yep. Of course there is. I mean, I've got to try it with 3. As much as I'm sort of against the idea, I've kind of got to try it. Is there any... Right, there's no obstacles. So I'll take that. I guess I'll keep the blood for our boy, because he might end up craving. Okay. I gotta camp. What's worse is, I don't really have many healing capabilities here. So this is gonna be a bit rough. A bit rough. Let's buff everything to the best of our ability. I just don't want another party wipe. I can't handle another party wipe. Please don't. Please no nighttime ambush, please. Okay. No nighttime ambush. Let's see what this fight is, and then go from there. Okay. Okay. Felt like a bit of a waste, but fine. Fuck, Jesus, you can't even hit spiders anymore, man. Are you fucking kidding? That's insane.
Eradicated.
This has kind of gone into, like, bust mode, I think.
The blood quickens.
Just wow. I'm so disappointed, game. I really am.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying.
Like, you're on 17 health. I just don't see us doing this. With 4 of them, it's bad enough, but... yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna attempt it to a point, but if it looks like it's going to shit quickly, we're getting out. I'm not losing 4 more people today. I'm not. It's bad enough that Wayne got murked because we had to deal with a collector, and then he just kept getting ultra-targeted by everyone else. Wayne was the pincushion for the enemies today. Okay, let's give it a whirl, but like I say, we're gonna get out if it goes badly.
The madman hides there, behind the pews.
I mean, he has so much health.
Drivel.
Right, Intimidate, it's a bit late for that, but... start working through that. Right. Your dodge is now 63. Didn't realize I could stun, to be fair.
Perched at the very precipice of oblivion.
This is already not a great start. You're already on death's door. I don't see this working. As much as I want it to, I don't see this working. I think I'm going to leave. I think I'm going to have to come back and do it, which is annoying because we did that whole event for this, but I'm not losing another 3 people. Sorry, I'm not. Oh, that's decent. How aggravating. How absolutely aggravating that was. Right, in you go. Go in there. Right, seeing as that was an abject failure, let's mix things up a little bit. Since we haven't seen Radonis, Grombert, Dutch, or Tuck in a long time, I am going to do a level 3 mission, just so we get to see them a bit, and I guess we're pumping up the Warren slightly. And I will attempt to do the Gibbering Prophet again at some point in this episode, but sorry, that was a bit bullshit. Right, let's get set up. Hey, at least no one has the Crimson Curse this time, I guess. Right. Haven't seen these kids in a while. Let's see how they do. So I need to do 100% rune battles. There's one up there currently. That's empty, but I'm not 100% sure about this one. So I'm going to go down first and see if the one down there is one I need to deal with. And if it's not, great. And if it is, great. Works out both ways, I suppose. Can we just have a good mission so I can wash my mouth from the bad taste that I got from that one? Pretty please. Okay, needs to go this way anyway, so this works for me.
Such blockages are unsurprising. These tunnels predate even the earliest settlers.
That's less fun. That is less fun. Seven's not great, but I'll take it. Right.
Devastating blow.
Get riposte up. Down to 7. Nice. Bleeding for 2. Won't dodge it, but we'll kill it. I'll take it. No dodging today, it seems. Not yet, anyway. Just blow it apart. Ooh, 1 health. More like 0. Okay, this team seems to have a pretty interesting composition.
As victories mount,
Let's see what's in this door.
so too will resistance.
Oh, it's one of the Swinators. Nobody's surprised. That means I'm not either. God, I love Iron Swan so much. Good dodge, buddy. That's one. Right, get a riposte in. Not bad, almost dead. Down to 11. Is it going to be a stun? It will resist. Are you going to retreat? You will. So he's going to be a problem child eventually. I don't think he's very stunnable either. No, not really. I could... his move is quite high, so it's not really going to happen, unfortunately. Well, that was a 9% miss. They are happening quite a lot. They are happening quite a lot. You know what? See if that works out. Thankfully, it kind of did. In a way. Not quite in the fashion I was planning, but still.
Give them no quarter.
Right, wait till he comes in, and then point blank him. So here he comes. Okay, could have been worse. I can mend that. Generally speaking. Bleeding for 6, that's good. Heal you up for 12, that's great. Do more damage with bleed, so you're on 8, so 22. You're gonna slap me. Not this time, jackass. Okay. Oh, yeah. Down to 1. At least I don't have to worry about stress. I think it's dead, right? It is dead. Good thing it is, because I missed. She won't.
Champion falls.
Right, let's move everyone back around again. And I'm going to make my way back to the entrance. Because it was the right thing to do by going down that way, at least. I think this team's going quite alright. Just give me a win game. Right, up top. How's your trap disarm? Do you think you can risk it? I mean, it was only a 1 stress heal, so that was kind of banking in the wrong place, but you know what? Fine, it still worked. Right, next fight. And then we can go back around, get to this empty room, and then see what's going on. Basically the same fight, more or less. Great. That was sarcastic. Ooh, always so close to killing him outright, but never quite enough. Good dodge. Gone now. Get a riposte in, pretty please. Good stuff. Oh, beautiful. That's beautiful. But he is already at the back line, so he might already do his, like... I mean, where's he going? That was a little weird, wasn't it? Not that I care, but that was a little weird. See, on 14. What's he taking? I need to do 10 damage. I don't think it's happening. Not quite. He'll die next time, though. Oh, and he's not going to do any damage because he's going to keep going backwards. That works. Oh, crit riposte. Beautiful. Bleed not so much, but fine. I can buff that bad boy out. Get rid of him. Get rid of him. Right, grab that. And then if you want to eat that, grab that. Don't care much for that. Okay. I don't really know what I'm doing with this. I'm going to leave it alone. We are now pile driving through food, so if we want to camp, it's probably going to be sooner rather than later. If we have another food check, well, there's not really much point camping. Right, another trap. For Adonis, you can just get rid of it. Nobody's really at big stress levels, which is actually kind of pleasant, to be honest. That's already been looted. Nothing this time. Scouting? No, this is where it gets a bit spicy. Okay. It's not what I mean by spicy. Why is it every time I say that there's a trap? Grab that. Pop that on there. Use that torch. Grab that. We're good. Right, let's see what's behind this door.
Radiance, may we find victory.
Humans, is it? Finally, a surprise. Jeez. Oh, that was bloody beautiful. Pleasantly surprised. Is he dead? Yeah, he's dead. Love that for us. He's also dead? Yeah, he's also dead. Sick. Riposte coming in. Good stuff.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Probably now I can't see him. So, move back one. Now I can see him. For all he is worth. Which is nothing.
As the enemy crumbles.
Grab that. I don't care much for that. I'm also just going to leave that alone. I'm not really super interested, to be honest. I might actually have enough to build the bank if I keep finding some portraits. Can't even finish my sentences at the moment with the amount of enemies that are just kicking around, eh? Grombert, goddamn. I would say Grombert 2 is doing a much better job than Grombert the first. Not in like a super negative way, but you know what I mean. Oh, no, okay, fine. Right, dead next turn. Alright, dead now. Sorry, Radonis. Didn't respect your game. I guess that doesn't count for riposte.
Masterfully executed.
Getting a lot of crits out, which I'm all for, honestly. What's he on? 5 damage. So he's dead next turn. He will get 10 damage in, though. Annoyingly. And a cheeky stun. God damn, 24. Oh, bleed. Not ideal. It's fine. For the sake of it, it's fine. Piss off.
A victory. Perhaps the turning point.
Do I have any bandages left? I actually don't. You know what? Get rid of the key. What was it? 2 for 2. So you're losing 4 overall, but you gained, like, 12. So it balances out. Checks and balances. Is there a fight? We had to come up here anyway. Good. And they're surprised. Good. Crack on, then. Damn, Grombert. That's all I've got to say. Damn.
A singular strike.
And a crit there. Right, you're dead. You're dead. And you two are on the way. Not great. Not great. Manageable.
Death by inches.
Definitely manageable. Alright, I get it. You want us to get diseases. Leave it out. That felt like a waste of a crit, but okay.
Decimated.
That didn't feel like a waste of a movement there. Right, heal up. 7's alright. You're now gonna appear? I'm glad I healed. Bye, nerd.
This expedition at least promises success.
Ooh, I do need those. I really do. Did I get scouting? I did. So that's empty, so there's no point going there. So I need to go back down. What can I get rid of? You know what? Goodbye. I need to build a bank, people, alright? That doesn't come without sacrifices. Okay, not really anything there that could have been that useful, but hey.
As the light gains purchase,
Right, there's the food.
spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Here comes the next one. We might be done after this one, to be honest. We've done so many room fights. This might be the last one. But I won't say that just yet. God damn, lady. God damn, lady. That's all I've got to say. It's a beautiful thing. I've missed you guys. And you missed that guy. Not in a way I would have liked. Yes, silly Billy. Okay, that's not ideal. Lovely. Eh. You got your crits out earlier. Oh, come on now. Good dodge. Right, point blank that pig. It's a weird thing to say. Right, heal yourself. Four's not great. It's fine. Bloody hell. That's missing a lot. That's not. And neither is that. I ain't got room for this stuff. Well, go on, I'll get rid of that. Oh yeah, done. See? Classic. Let me have a quick look at scouting. To be fair, I do want to try and get some more heirlooms, so you know what? Let's fix that up. Let's prevent nighttime ambush. It is going to stress people out a little bit, but that's fine. Take off the surprise. And parallel finesse. I can't do anything for one, can I? No, that's fine. I might as well go see what these are. Just because of possibly more portraits. Possibly. I mean, I don't think these guys are probably packing, are they? I'd assume not. But you never know. You never know. Alright, now just to manhandle this fella. Cool, nice. Down to half health already. Good. 7 for 8, I'll take it. Point blank. I mean, it's dead. I mean, it's definitely dead now. Ah ha ha ha! See?
Unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue.
Nah, she's fine.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles. Paid for in blood.
Right, let's see what this last one is, and then I can use the trap to de-stress someone. Huh. Well, that could have gone better. Right, you're down to 2, you're on 4, you're on 28, which isn't ideal, you're on 26. But you know what? Mission complete, we did it. Finally a win in the books for today. God. And yeah, 14 grand plus, I mean, 10 portraits is pretty damn good. Now, the problem is, Tuck is now level 5, so he won't be joining us anymore. You've got rabies, so welcome to the rabies group. Grey Rot isn't great, so I'm going to have to deal with that. Clumsy is not great either. So I guess I'll put you in for Clumsy, and I'll put you in for Grey Rot. No.
He bears the burden of 1,000 lifetimes.
Another flagellant. I won't say no to another flagellant. Why not? Since I am only looking, I'm only keeping 1 free for a musketeer anyway, so that'll do. Right, into the sanitarium. You come here, get rid of Clumsy. You come here, get rid of Grey Rot. Cool. How many portraits do I need to make said bank? I need 50 and I've got 34. I think I can make 16 out of something. Hang on. I need 5 more. Oh. Boom. Done. Right. Let's build this bank. We're cashing in. Alright, so now we should just make 5% interest a week. So, say around 116, that's like 8 grand. That's almost the amount of money we get from a dungeon. It's pretty good. And that will go up to 70, so not bad at all. What's that short one? Okay, I need to make a decision here. Do I just focus fire on the Warrens to get to level 7 when we do both bosses next time? or do I go and try to profit again? But instead of taking in our best and brightest Wayne, who's unfortunately died, unfortunately the other Wayne died as well, I take in like Letanair instead, who has a similar sort of moveset. Okay, so I've come to the decision of how to deal with the rest of this episode, so I am just going to try and get the Warrens up to level 7 as well, and then next episode we just smash 2 bosses back to back. We will have our revenge in this life or the next. But again, Warrens up to level 7 would be really good. I'll see what events happen in between this one and the next one, because I imagine this won't take us to 100%. This will probably take us to like 90%, so I might have to do one more after the Warrens. So let's spend the rest of this episode getting the Warrens up to level 7, which will unlock the last flesh monster. And then, like I say, next episode we'll do the Prophet and the Flesh basically back to back. Let's rock and roll. Okay, no scouting, but for once we get a pretty straightforward short dungeon. In quite a while. I mean, I do have to go down here first, but that's, you know, survivable. Let's go figure it out, people. First things first. I mean, as long as he hits, that's okay. The important thing is that he needs to hit. Oh, I can burn that and remove a negative quirk. Let me have a look at everyone. You know what? Go for it. Okay, fine. That's alright. I'll take it. Anyone that's gone away is better than nothing. I needed to come this way anyway. There you go. Beautiful. Crit start of the day, baby. These pigs are speedy boys. Yes, they are, it must be said. So we must kill them faster. Okay, Quinn, you just heal. Unfortunately. Right, hang on. Let's do that. You are going to unfortunately be a bit of a pincushion here, but that's kind of what part of your life is. Sorry to say. Beautiful. Right, there's one. There's two. That one's about to come out of the darkness. You're going to vomit on someone. Vomit on the leper is just mean. He's already, like, dying. Come on, man. Just a bit rude, isn't it? Beautiful. Beautiful. Right then, let me see if I can get some healing in somewhere, because he's going to die from the bleed anyway, so, you know. Right. It's not much, but it's honest work.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Ooh, I'll take those. Need all that stuff back, really, seeing as we blew it all in the bank. None of it's a bad thing. Oh, wow.
Waiting to be spent.
Okay. I'm into that. I'm definitely into that. And some scouting. Dead as houses. Let's head back. And don't touch the blood thing. Not that you do anyway. Once again, I don't think there's a quirk that makes someone touch that stuff. Which is great. I'm glad they didn't... I am so glad they did not add that into the game. There we go. That's fine. I can... Oh. Oh, I just fed you guys. Come on now. That's very cheeky of you. And cheeky's not even here. Right, no scouting. I am going to have to go have a gander over here. Unlucky. Not surprised, but I'll take it. Here comes the vomit. At least you dodged it. At least you dodged it. Alright. Okay, this is gonna be a bit weird. Oh, that was an 8-1 miss. Unfortunate. Oh, yeah, I guess. Let's get nuts with it. Right. Pig's dead. I wouldn't be surprised if you do get a disease by the end of this dungeon. I really wouldn't be surprised. Come here, you. Good dodge. Bye, little Miss Piggy.
Unforeseen, unforgiving.
Good dodge. Right, what are we saying? So you're taking 8, so you're dead. You're taking 4. Doesn't matter to me. Doesn't matter to me. Whammoo!
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Bring down the stress a bit. And then heal up. Hey, 5's not bad. Sayonara!
Gently. This is how a life is taken.
Right, the line is still exactly how it should be. What's in here? I'll take that. Lovely stuff.
Gains purchase. Spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
There's no one in here. I need to come and check at the end of the day, but it's fine. So, with it being short, there can't be many more room battles left, to be fair. I'm going to say 2. I'm going to say 2. Get rid of that.
Blockages are unsurprising. These tunnels predate even the earliest settlers.
Hi there. Get ready for the Crimson. Oh, God.
Waits for the slightest lapse in concentration.
Didn't even get to finish what I was saying. Right, Leonard's the pincushion for today. I see how it is.
A time to perform beyond one's limits.
Right. Dickhead's dead.
Give them no quarter.
I hate that guy. I hate that more.
Destroy.
Okay, good. Let's not let this go off the rails. Come on. Even with a 39 dodge. Ah, Crimson Curse. There it is. Have you had it before? I feel like you've had it before. Maybe.
Well struck.
Right, so you're now taking 8. Can you stun it? That's a 94 miss. Oh, boy.
Annihilated.
Go do some crazy shit, please. Oh, really? Right, well, gotta heal up right now. This is going quite well as well, until this dickhead appeared. That was a 95 miss as well. Man. That wasn't.
Surges as the enemy crumbles.
Right, hang on. Stack up the blood. I'll take that. Eat that. To be fair, have that. That'll do. That'll do. Oh, Latin Air, they really wanted to kill you that time, didn't they? Sorry. Wasn't your fault. It was completely their fault.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
Well, I'd rather take that over that, so that'll do. See what's behind this door. There. Oh no, it's that thing. Oh, man. I don't wanna. Right, delete 1.
Fiend falls. A faint hope blossoms.
Delete 2. Because that's the guy's gonna do his stupid goring thing. Oh. He's gonna spit roast demonics instead. That's not what I expected. Bloody hell, does 39 dodge mean nothing to you guys? That was just rude. Not on, good sir. Not on. Okay, there it is. Jesus Christ. That move is stupid. Once again, just to, you know. really write home about it. But yeah, that move is stupid. There you go. Right, come on, we need to really work here, because that guy's an asshole. And we dodge. Daemonix might die.
Facing the abyss.
Like, straight up, he might die.
Their formation is broken.
Nope.
Maintain the offensive.
Not this time. Though. Oh, come on now. Right, fix him up. This dungeon's now gone to shit very quickly thanks to this single pig. Because of course it has. Can we stun him? Okay, good. That's huge, actually. Bloody pig bastard. Damn it. Really? Even in the second line? Oh my god.
Perched at the very precipice of a
You are kidding me. Fuck off.
seize this momentum.
Take that. Well. That was entirely dumb, wasn't it? I don't know what else to say to that, other than, yes, that was entirely dumb. I thought this was going quite well. Until that pig appeared and ruined everything. Ah, great.
No force of will can overcome a failing body.
I mean, I had some food. This is going great. Just wanted a regular dungeon, just to get some shit done. And he threw that pig, which crippled me 1,000,000 times. I'm not impressed, game. I'm not impressed. Right, we're gonna seriously work this very quickly.
Masterfully
There's one thingy fire, and we're all dead. There's no ifs, no buts, no coconuts about that. We're just dead.
The ground quakes.
Okay, that was huge. Okay, that's one down. He's gonna bleed out. He's gonna blanket fire and probably put a lot of us on death's door.
Mortality clarified in a single
Yep.
strike.
Yep. That happened. I mean, the last final song before you both possibly die here.
Confluence of skill and purpose.
Motherfucker.
For the weak or foolhardy.
You are a motherfucker. Technically, it's not this guy that's the problem. It was that bloody pig that was the problem. Cripple them is such a ridiculous move.
A decisive pummeling. Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Let me have a quick look at the map. Okay, we're done, right? Which is more annoying, because that means that Daemonix just had to survive that one shot, and he would have been fine. But unfortunately, he will not be fine. Ah, buddy. I can't believe the game just did that. That was like a straightforward dungeon until that pig just... Alright, back to the hamlet. So, Photomania, that's alright. Slow Door is not ideal. The worries I'll need to get rid of. Wheeled Adventure is fine. Tippler, whatever. Right, Cat, in you go for the worries. Quinn's fine, stress-wise. Lightner, in you go for a drink. So disappointed in you, game. Right, well, let's not mess around. Daemonix II coming in. I will not let him die. Not for your fun, Wayne. Not the Wayne for us that died, but hey. You know what I mean. Yep, I need to do one more. Okay, let's try and wrap this up then for the last one. So, Dane, Linus, Gaston, Stone, please don't die. We've had enough of that today. Boy howdy, have we had enough of that today. God, both Wayne and Daemonix, both dying. No faults of their own either. It's just been very unfortunate. It's Darkest Dungeon, baby. What are you gonna do? Right, I've decided to change up the trinkets a little bit. Obviously, I can't do anything with Gaston because he's a natural, so adding them to him wouldn't make sense. But I have given you the Ancestor's Lantern just to help with the surprise. I've given you the Martyr's Seal, and instead I've given you the Immunity Mask instead of a Tin Flute, because I'd rather do that over stress at the moment. Come on, let's get in there for the people that we've lost, and the people we need to remember. Oh, God. Okay, so 6, 10, 12, 14. So once again, I'd have to do 12. So I'm going to do like a weird snake thing where I do this. And then I guess I'll have to go down, up or down, and then go around. Okay. We have a heading, sort of. Don't quote me on that. Okay, not much going on so far. We're about to hit our first fight, so we'll see how it goes. Ew. At least a surprise, but ew. Don't like that. What does this blade resist? Quite high, actually. Once again, quite high.
The ground quakes.
Right, he's not doing anything this turn, at least. That's nice. And he's almost dead. So, I'll take it. Just don't do anything insane. 5's okay. Right then. I don't think Blight's really gonna help either. No. They're like super duper resistant to like everything. What are you doing? Don't be weird. Okay, that's dead. I'll take it. Can we have a good mission, please? The jury's still out. Bloody hell. Literally, bloody hell. Alright, there's the stunt. Lovely. Are you human or are you dancer? I think you're human. Right, he's dead from the bleed, right? Right, in that case. Do that, and then do this. 4's not a lot, but I'll take the stress heal. Okay, normally that doesn't kick off as much as it is, but it is, and it's getting a bit annoying. Okay. It's fine. Let's keep going. And then all the way up here. Keep it rocking in it. Rolling. You got lucky, Gaston. You got so goddamn lucky.
The light, the promise of safety.
Yep, I'll take another torch. Right, let's see if we get scouting. Let's see if it keeps going. We will. There is a fight. Okay. Alright. Couldn't escape it for too long, could we? Right, there's a trap coming up. God, what's it with you kids craving everything? Jeez. Can you guys, like, chill for 5 seconds? We're barely into the dungeon. There you go. Right then. Oh. It's the game wrecker himself over there, people. God, I hate him so much. What? Okay, fine. I am actually okay with that. What's he on? 38. Too much is what he's on. He's gonna cripple us all, isn't he?
Exposed to a killing blow.
Nobody will crit me. Rude. Alright, well, looks like Exsanguinate is on the cards. Guys, we could dodge a bit. Just a suggestion. Thank you. Someone took my suggestions to heart. That's nice. Right. I can't make that little piggy squeal. But I can make that little piggy squeal. Stop asking. Oh, that was an 81 miss. Here it comes. Oh, thank God. I needed that. I didn't need that.
Blurred vision. The end approaches.
Hey, 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 hey. Ay, ay, ay. Oh my God, come on. Gentlemen. Learn to hit with a damn. Well, at least he's missing quite a bit. Okay, so that thing's dead now. That is activating way more than it usually does. It's a bit weird. It's usually like maybe once per fight, but it's happening like every single turn. Beautiful. Oh, I just noticed that the bleed came off him. It's alright. Just heal.
Wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
It's dead. It's dead. Thank God for that. I think they're both dead, actually. Yep.
It is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Bloody Nora. I hate those things so much. Right then. Scouting? 9. Right, this is where it gets a bit funky. I mean, I could just... If I avoid that one and avoid that one, I could just do this and then do that. Yeah, okay, fuck it. Oh, you're stopping now, are you? Good. Right, I could actually find that food really useful, to be fair. Oh, you're full. You're full when I say you're full. I don't care about those. Right.
In radiance,
Apparently you weren't full.
victory.
Cheeky liar. Oh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So that's empty. They're empty. That's empty. Oh. Oh, sick. Okay, alright. The game is thrown as a bone. Oh, wait, hang on. Okay, fine. You notice I'm not really using torches. Haven't really found the need for it yet, to be fair. Don't touch that. Are any of you guys good at this? No, I mean, I'm not risking it. You'll see what'll happen. Get rid of that. Ooh. Yeah, okay. I mean, we haven't actually had that before as a trinket, so sure. Hey, pigs, I can hear you in the background. Shut up. Nobody cares. Boom. Done. That was weird. The end of that dungeon was just empty rooms. Honestly, I'll take it. 11 grand, almost 12 grand. Not a lot of heirlooms. That's like, what, 12, 14, 23 hero focus ring. I'm fine with that. Everyone's already level 6. Let's see how their traits did. Musical and hot trot is okay. Slow draw, not great. Ugh. You're taking a piss, game. We don't have any plague doctors left. They're all dead, to my knowledge. Yeah. Rude. Very rude. Okay, have we now done it? We have now done it. So we've now maxed out every single area, which is nice. I've now got 12 invitations, which is insane. So now I have access to both the Prophet and the Formless Flesh. What's that? Bleed resistance and max health. That's pretty damn good. Okay, so we have a heading for next time. We're taking out both bosses no matter how many times it takes us. We're doing it. Much to the sacrifice of you people, but it's a sacrifice I'm willing to make, not to channel my inner Farquaad too much. And then we can start focusing on the farmstead and the courtyard and start working through that before we start actually going into the darkest dungeon. We're almost there. I think my only downside is if we kill the Viscount and then this resets to 0, we'll then have to go back into these dungeons to get more invitations to then go kill the Countess. But we'll take it as it goes and we'll see. I guess I could just go gather the blood and I might find some of those idiots whilst we're in there, I suppose. I will leave it there. Unfortunately, we did lose 2 people. We lost Daemonix, and we also lost Father Wayne, which is a damn shame. I have hired Daemonix too. I hope that's fine, Daemonix. He will rise again, I would say, and then we'll kind of go from there. Kind of hoping for another resurrection event, but we'll see what happens. Still hoping for the event where he just lets any level people go into any level place, so we can just go murder the Miller in about 5 seconds. But we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. As always, if you enjoyed this episode, feel free to check out the rest of the channel. I'm sure there's more than you'll enjoy. Feel free to subscribe, hit the notification bell so you know next time I'm going out with a group in Darkest Dungeon. And if you can't wait till then, feel free to join the Discord, get involved in the conversation. Ciao for now, guys and girls. Until next time.